right.
Can we hear Nathan?
Hello.
Yeah, he's just chewing.
Yeah,
he's just
yeah.
eating. He just doesn't want us to hear him eating food. You know.
Yeah, I'm being very. It's called being polite, John.
Can't wait till your cat knocks down all your Coke cans behind
You know what? $10 to every person.
It's looking like it's going to happen.
Oh, so
He's got the
cute.
anger as well. I lined up all my Coke
Angry
cans that I
cat.
had during the week. I decided to put them on the show, but then the cat's going to knock them over, I reckon.
That's so cool.
So we got to the town fine,
No,
didn't we?
no.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah,
I remembered it.
Can we all do a running check so you see out hightailing it out of there? I think we can.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Does
And
the
I'll
mule
do an
get to check
animal
as well?
handling.
Does
And
the mule-
I'll do animal handling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, what did you roll?
Everyone
Roll my
do five.
because I'm on the thing.
Give me animal handling.
Yeah,
How
roll
fast
the
can you
animal
drive a
handling.
mule?
Come on. I rolled a 7.
Oh, come on, Johnny.
Yay! Okay, that's what slows you down. I
All
can blame
Local's
that.
fault.
The mule increasingly panicked at the increasingly obvious pack of wolves that is stalking the fresh meat and
Jekyll.
and the quite considerably less fresh meat. The mule becomes more and more nervous until you emerge. Everyone can bring up the map if you like. Oh, I can do that. I've got to try not to repeatedly click on the map this time.
That'd be good. But you be you, Ben. Now if you press wide, what's it do?
Wide source. Excellent.
Oh!
There you go. Look at that.
Snapper!
So we'll call Aostra's mini the buggy and the mule.
Wait, which one's me?
You're the witchy.
The
looking
witchy
one.
head.
Yeah.
Oh, and who's the one next to me?
That's
Lorcan?
me.
It's local.
That's Suno. Suno is there, and Lorcal is there.
I can draw the buggy
Very.
for you if you want.
I'm the blonde.
I like.
But we're
it.
still in the Pine Needle Forest, though. Yeah.
You are still in the Pine Needle Forest. This is
Okay.
a bit of an opening area.
Right.
The buggy isn't there. The buggy's behind you all.
Oh, okay.
You've
Okay.
drawn it in the
Okay.
wrong
Yeah.
spot.
No, that's fine. Leave it there. I'll move the characters.
Move
forward.
the
That
minis,
sounds
yeah.
Keep them moving them straight off the map, Ben. And actually, I'm on the wagon, so you can put me back on the wagon if you want.
You're still riding with the
off the
Ostra.
wagon.
That's your off the
I'm off the back. I'm off the back of the
'cause you're
wagon.
pushing
Yeah,
it.
he's
I like
falling
it.
off
That's
the
good.
wagon
That's good.
again.
It's good. It's good.
Again.
It's good. I love it. Stuff attacks you. Everyone roll
Wow.
initiative. That's right.
Yeah, Rimaraz, roll initiative.
That's right. Oh God, that
20.
sounds very scary.
Wait, what level are you?
10.
One.
I have -1 initiative.
Well,
Wow.
you can't roll a 20 then.
Oh, I rolled a 6.
I rolled a 1.
Excellent.
So my
Wolves
initiative score is 2, but I
in the
think if you roll a
forest.
1, you go last.
Um,
I rolled
So-
an 18 and I have +2, so that's why.
I have -1 and I rolled a 10, so my initiative is 9 because of math.
So
Maths.
That's
This episode
Paradis
of
is 9.
Dice Numbers is brought to you
Paradis
by
is 9.
math.
Eressa is what?
Arissa is a 20.
20. Excellent. Suno,
10.
10. Eustace,
6.
6. Local,
5.
2.
5. 2. Local's 2.
Sorry.
Yeah.
And we'll put Aostra in there. And the wolves. Initiative. Sorry. A 13. Excellent. Start. Eressa.
Arissa. So we hear them
You
howl
hear
close
them.
by.
You hear them howl close by, and then you just
Excellent.
get this horrible sense that this is the sort of place that would be ideal for an ambush.
Right. I run to the back next to Local, and I will cast a bonfire at the closest one on the top. So it needs to make a DC 13 dexterity save.
Excellent.
No, that's my mother.
10, Murray, 10.
It takes 1d8 damage.
I love it. Well done. Tell me that
It
what the
takes
number is.
7 damage. Ooh. Yeah. Take that.
Do
So
it.
this one,
Wrong.
I clicked on the map. There you go. I lasted that long. I clicked
Yep.
on the VMix.
It's so realistic, Ben, isn't it?
It is.
In the kind of like the wolf's attention is for a split second attracted to the bonfire, and at that moment, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Hidden Step and disappear.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
nice. Okay, so you're invisible. Sort of.
I'm invisible until the start of my next turn.
Have you stopped smelling as well?
Well, it says turn invisible, so
Excellent.
I'll leave
That's
that
great.
up to your imagination.
Excellent.
Nothing like a surprise 10-foot creature appearing in front of a wolf.
That's nice. Suno?
I think you might have just broken the game, Ben. If you're going to bring up smelling, I don't think that's been thought about really.
Yeah, perception counts. Count all perception.
That's right. All unified. One great melange of the senses. Suno.
I cast Melodrous.
I fart. Someone else farts to cover Local's tracks.
I let
Well,
one
someone's
rip to
already
cover my
had
tracks.
diarrhea.
Yeah,
That's
true, true,
right.
true. They're not
That's
smelling
right.
much. They're not
That's
smelling
right.
much.
And it's, let's be
Bloody
honest, it's
feces and
goddess.
vomit.
Goddess feces
Yeah.
and
The
vomit.
Ostra,
Goddess level vomit.
the Ostra saves the combat by diarrhea attack. Love it.
Derek, what do you do?
My go.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, geez, I nearly did what you did and stepped on that. Can
Yeah.
I run forward? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Excellent.
and attack with my short sword.
Go for it.
Oh,
Lucky you got a short sword, eh?
sword.
Lucky I got a short sword. Oh, that is not the right thing. How do I get back to my character?
Keen hearing and smell. The wolf has advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on hearing or smell.
There
It's
you
in
go.
the rules.
I got a 17.
That'll hit.
And it does a 5 points of damage.
Ow.
And I then follow it up with a punch,
Ow.
which is 11.
It's not owl,
That
it's howl.
is not enough.
Is that a howl of pain or just a howl? Hard to tell.
Yeah.
That is not enough. Wow, I just accidentally closed the window of the encounter, and D&D Beyond remembered all the settings and everything and the current hit points.
Oh,
Thank you,
nice.
D&D Beyond.
And you also turned on your voice mod.
Yeah, at the same point you
Oh,
turn
you
your voice on
told
as well.
him.
What?
Oh, shame.
Okay, I'm upset with you, John. John,
Really?
Oh, sorry.
That could have been
I think
the
we
whole
should've-
rest of the night.
The rest of the encounter could have been more.
Oh no!
I heard absolutely no difference at all. I just like
Thank you,
straight
Murray.
normal Ben just talking.
I think that's right.
Thanks.
Excellent.
Thanks.
Suno,
I
did
think
you miss your punch? Right, the wolves close in with deadly and terrifying efficiency. Wolf A, romantically named, attacks and gets not very good at all.
Did Wolf A have to take extra damage upon the start of
Is that true,
Wolf A's
Murray?
turn?
Okay, just reading it now. A creature must also make the saving throw when it moves into the bonfire space for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there. Not saying if it moves out.
Okay, 11 on the armor class for the.
No, it's a miss.
Woo! Because you've got armor.
yeah,
Well, it
the
would have missed
one-
anyway, but yeah.
The one guy with armor.
Wolf B for Barry attacks and gets a 16 against Suno.
Ooh, that is just a hit.
Oh, just a hit. Not just a hit, but a deadly hit. Wow, ouch. Ouch. 7 hit points damage.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, we're level 1, remember?
Yeah, Ben. That's an howling owl.
Howling owl. This wolf comes. Oh, I did it again. How funny. It looks just so much like a map, but it's a picture of a
I think
map.
the wolves should lose their turn if you touch the map on
This
them.
wolf
That's
comes
true.
running in to attack Lorkel, but Lorkel has disappeared. It's going to make an advantage hearing and smelling thing, but with disadvantage, so it gets. Do you want to make a stealth check or something? Is that a thing in D&D to sort of
Yeah.
shift out of the way?
I guess
Local?
I can try. Do I get advantage or anything being invisible?
Yeah, definitely.
You might be able to smell it in the general direction, but it wouldn't be able to smell it specifically,
I
would it?
fart in your general
It
direction.
gets 17. Just trying to leg it out of the way of this wolf.
My stealth is 14.
Your actual check?
Yeah.
I'm going to give an attack at a disadvantage on you. One of them's a 20, a natural 20. The other is a 14. Is that enough to hit you?
Yes, 14 is a
Yeah.
hit.
So you kind of back off, try and twist away. You move to the south kind of a bit, and it follows you with its claws, its terrifying efficiency. And it scores... Oh, I dropped the dice, so that's a 1. And 8 hit points of damage.
Oh,
How many hit points do people have?
Not many.
12.
3.
Okay.
5-9.
How much?
I have
Yeah.
resistance to... Is this piercing, slashing? What kind of damage is this?
Yes, it is... piercing.
Alright, so I have resistance. So I only
That's
take...
cool. So you take half damage. Wow, that's useful.
That's very handy.
The other wolf is traveling up this way into the darkness. You don't really know where it is. Excellent. That brings up Faradis.
Well, I'm going to move, and I'm going to jump heroically over the main part here.
Yep.
If I could, it doesn't want to move me. Oh, that's why. I was
Just
drawing a
drawing.
line.
Yes. Select the hand.
The wagon looks great though.
It does. It's got more detail now than it had before.
Thanks for that.
Yeah, I like the shading. Really good.
There you go. I got rid of that.
Oh.
There we
I
go.
didn't know you were going to bring a bloody wagon. I didn't get ready for that. Where do you want me to move you, Nathan?
Just move me into the 2L. I'm going to jump over the wagon and basically go straight over and hit those two. Yep. Right in the middle.
Excellent.
Gonna headbutt the wolf. Adjust.
I'm
Give them
gonna
an
pull my sword
adjustment
out.
they'll never forget.
And I'm going to swing it like a champion.
Excellent. Go for it.
Here we go.
Here we go. It's still coming.
19.
It's still coming. It's still coming. That's a hit.
Yeah, take that.
Which one? A or C?
A.
A. You hit A. How much damage?
8 damage, Ben. 8 damage.
That's
Take
amazing.
that, Wolfie.
Don't ate my friend.
It recoils with in pain.
And also, I lock eyes with it. I wanted
Ben,
to
can
know
I have
where
a
the
question?
pain came from.
Yes, Mary.
Wolf D
Yes.
has moved to the square that Wolf A started in,
Oh.
and therefore moved directly into a bonfire.
Okay, it wouldn't do
So
that, would it?
it needs
wouldn't
to
do
make.
that.
Well, no,
No, don't.
let's not retcon that. Thank you very much, Benjamin.
Oh,
I think it's a DC 13 Dex save. Thank
Yeah,
you.
when he moves in and when he stays
Fine.
there, Ben. When he moves
makes
in
it
and when he
10.
stays there.
How much damage does it take?
1d8.
1d8. Takes 3 damage.
Look at Ben taking back his
Being
move.
silly.
We're all rules lawyers when it matters.
Oh, look! I gave him how many turns to take that wolf out of that right square, but
You know what? I'm going to draw a little red circle on it here for you, Ben. There you go.
Thank you. That would be useful. Yes. So
There you
I
go.
might be able to
Fire.
see-
we
Fire
don't get
death,
any little
right?
red
Wolf
circles.
would obviously see
Burning
it.
wolf.
Excellent.
I lost the advantage of my invisibility.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Some
That's
rules
right.
lowering. I feel
Yeah.
it's fair is fair.
Eustace, what do you do? He said quickly, moving on.
I definitely pull out my short sword
Nice.
and I prick the mule and get the hell out of there.
Nice.
You're a
you
big
attack
help.
the mule
Brilliant.
ass. Excellent.
And I'm gonna try and rescue what's her name?
You're gonna
My plan
rescue
is
a
to try to
god.
get Eosta out of there.
curry favor
Nice.
with a very powerful goddess.
Well,
Is that
she's
the
really
plan?
wounded. Plus, my mother's in there, and I want to get her body out
I
of
think it's
there,
fair.
and also see if I can draw some of the wolves away with me.
I love it. Okay, the
so-
mule's like, "Ooh!" Mule
Hang on,
sound.
quick question. Did the mules see it coming? Because if not, that's sneak attack.
Yeah, that's an extra D6. But I'm not flanking, so.
Of distance.
You are kind of. You're stabbing it in the flank.
You're next to the.
Well,
the
actually, D&D, there's no actual, like, backwards and forwards, so
That's right.
it could actually be facing the opposite direction
Are
for
you
some
but
weird reason.
if it's
Flanking
if it's
the
right
mule?
next to the other one,
No.
you're actually in combat with Alestris. She's right next to you, so
Oh yes.
we're going to be technical, John.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
Still
calm
going.
down.
Calm
Excellent.
down, mule.
The cart
All right.
Sorry, Jerkle.
lurches forward 4 squares, and you'll have to redraw the
Nathan,
cart
can you
now, sorry.
redraw the cart for
Yes,
us?
quick,
Down
quick,
the cart.
redraw the cart.
Oh, this is joyous.
Ah,
Excellent, that's fantastic, John. Local, what do you do?
Oh, beautiful.
You
Oh,
sort of
yeah,
are still sort of invisible, so I'll give you advantage on the attack.
Oh, yeah. All right, Look, I'm just going to stick this wolf with a spear
See? Excellent. Go for it.
with advantage.
With advantage.
It's
AC
handy because I
14.
rolled a 20 and a 1.
Whoa!
nice. Crit that wolf.
So I crit the wolf.
Nice.
Wow.
How good.
Fantastic. Oh! Oh, the music goes epic for you. How much damage do you do?
I do 10 points of damage.
Wow!
See.
First level character. Excellent. I was thinking maybe you'll hit massive damage, kind of half hit points or something like that, but not quite.
Yeah, no.
Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, that brings up local Aostra. Aostra's just like, ugh. She's out of it, man. She's sick.
Oh no, hang
She's-
on. I've got +2. I didn't add my +2.
Oh,
+2 damage.
don't forget your
Yeah.
+2. Don't be
Yeah.
that
Never
guy.
forget your +2.
Yeah.
So Aostra slides back with the body on a slick cart floor of vomit and blood
Slick.
and poo, basically.
Fecal matter.
A fecal matter.
Stool
Thank you, Barry.
samples.
Aressa, your turn.
Aressa is overcome with the danger of the situation and vomits in a straight line, taking in Alpha and Delta, who must both make a dexterity saving throw. Will be covered
Work out
in
the wind.
Tasha's caustic brew.
Everyone's vomiting today.
Yeah, there's so much vomit.
Right,
We're trying to make this
dexterity
kid friendly.
8. Dexterity save 11, so they both fail.
Okay, they both take 6 damage.
Nice. C and D, right? No, A
Yep.
and D?
A and D, they both
A
take
and
6
D.
damage, and they now must use their turn to take. Well, it says wash or scrape, but they're
Yeah.
wolves, so they've got to roll around on the floor and
Roll
waste
in
a
the
turn, or they're going to take that damage again.
They got to lick up your vomit.
Nice. Yeah, that's right. As the wolf returns to its vomit. That's pretty fearsome. Do you move as well at all?
I'm how damaged are they? Because they're still a threat if I haven't taken care of
I
them.
can tell you that. A looks pretty damaged. You reckon it might maybe leg it?
And D's in the fire.
D's in the fire and covered in acidic vomit. I'm
And it's
going to
gonna
leg it
start
over
in the
to
fire.
help Suno, I think. It is a D. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to run over towards Suno.
I really thought I was going to have mom for dinner. Didn't count on you, John.
Yeah, John's just like,
Yeah.
A
get
true
out.
hero.
Stab. I can stab a mule in the bum.
Ben, did you notice the speed lines on it? I wanted.
Oh, I like it.
Nice.
I thought that was the
those were.
vomit
I thought those were
diarrhea.
the. I thought those were the patterns in the snow for us to follow.
Oh yeah,
they
sure.
were ruts.
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Well, that's why it leaves speed lines behind.
Suno.
I am going to attack again this creature. I slice at it with my short sword and do an 8. And I punch at it with my fist and do a 20.
A 20 is a
Oh.
hit.
Not natural.
Yep.
And it takes 7 points of damage.
Ow.
Um,
Okay, that brings
Maybe
up
we should
the
just punch
wolves.
them.
Yeah.
So yes, I reckon A is going to leg it. So it goes. Oh, I'm going to rethink
Okay,
my
A,
life.
because A did not take its action to take the acid off it, A
Yeah.
takes another 6 points of damage.
yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, so it disappears, howling, running off into the snow in pain and sadness.
Does it fall
Same
into?
thing happened
Do we
to my
hear it like
mum.
fall into a pile?
Oh, just scrabbling. Eventually, it collapses, and it's its eyeballs are ow. Oh, I'm gonna chuck A in the garbage bin because I don't want to think about it anymore. D is starting in the fire, so I have to make another save. Is that right?
That is.
No. If you stay, if you end in the fire, but if you don't take the action to get rid of the acid, then you're going to take 2d4 or 1d8.
Okay, they don't know about getting rid of acid, so do the damage. Yep.
5.
5 hit points damage on D. D really wants Mum for dinner, so it's gonna. How fast can it move? Move. Speed 50. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Hang on.
7,
What's
8,
the path?
9, 10.
Well, that would have to be an opportunity attack, sure.
Yeah, because it goes past the rock.
Wait.
What's
Did
the
it go
rock?
around the top of the
The
rock?
5. The
You gotta go.
You can't
have
leave the
line of-
map, Ben. That's
I'm sorry.
line of
Okay, so
sight.
here.
No, I'm kidding. You can leave the map.
That's not viewable on the screen, Ben.
With terrifying precision. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. Leaps onto the back of the cart and claws at Aostra, who just screams out. She says,
Ah!
like that.
Well,
And,
that was Academy Award winning.
So,
That was immersive.
Come on,
Imagine
be
a-
the hero. Be the hero. Eustace.
so
Be the
that's an
hero.
attack of opportunity on.
And then the other wolves, B attacks Derek.
Uh,
How many hit points do you have, Derek?
3.
3.
Oof.
Oh my gosh.
And your AC is not more than 18.
No.
Oh.
Another corpse for the wagon.
So it takes you down to 0, Derek. So just like, and then you just sort of collapse. You're pushed back in the snow, and then it just gets up on its haunches and it's about to pounce down on you.
Oh, what terrible luck.
C, do you appear when you attack? Did you attack Lawful?
Hidden step only lasts for one turn anyway.
Yeah. Okay. So let's attack you. Oh, a 9 plus 5 is 14. Is that enough to hit you?
Yeah, that hits me.
Oh no, Johnny's
We
face
watched
is
Johnny's
frozen.
video.
Yeah, my face is frozen, but you can still hear me.
Okay. It looks like
Oh,
you're just being
no!
thoughtful.
I didn't
6
see
hit
any
points,
change at all.
6 hit points damage, Johnny.
Just
Still
stone
still
cold.
standing.
Does not care. Look at him.
I take
The man
half.
is just like
You take
no
half.
face.
Yeah.
no,
So, yes,
no
I'm
reaction.
still
Poker
standing.
face.
Yeah.
Okay, I think Johnny is the beefcake of this party. Excellent, Faradis, your turn.
What gave it away? The 10-foot height?
Yes, totally.
Well, I'm going to run over, so I can 1, 2.
No attacks of opportunity. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm going to get an attack of opportunity.
Okay,
But
it attacks you.
Yeah, but I'm moving to here.
16.
Yeah, it hit.
How many hit points do you have?
Doesn't matter, Ben. You play the game and you take it as it comes.
7.
I take it with pride
Okay.
and keep
I
running.
really want to kill everyone. Just like.
It's not how the game
Golden
works, Ben.
touches
We do it as we go.
Okay.
I
Fine.
lay on hand.
Wow.
Nice.
So I'm going to stabilize you. Dunos.
That just gets.
Excellent. You do that.
So it gives
you
you
really
cool as if
it
you
gives
just
you like one
killed the
health
wolf.
point.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Epic.
Okay, that's his turn. Yep. Who's next? Eustace.
Oh, you get 5, sorry. 5 health points.
All right, cool. Well,
Oh, you're healthier than you were before.
I'm going to slide. I'm going to as the wolf comes down. I'm going to bring my sword up
Nice.
into its gullet, and then I'm
Nice.
going to kick it off the wagon.
Nice. Lovely. Lovely.
Well, it's on the wagon wheel.
Weapon fighting.
Lovely.
So let's give it a go. Oh wait, where did that? Oh, everything's going shiny. Hang on.
Your dice in D&D Beyond.
I only got 7 for attack, so that I did my short sword didn't do much.
Okay, yep. So you miss it, but I can still
And
I'll let you have a push.
And then my push is 11.
Okay, I'm gonna pose it with strength. You got a 5, so there's only 8. So yeah, you push this wolf off. So it's sort of coming up. You like desperately try and thrust out your short sword, which you bring up the last moment. And there's this terrifying scrabble of claws and teeth, and you just push, and it falls off the side of the buggy into the snow.
And it starts moving again because it moves on John's turn, correct?
No, next is local. Oh, the cart moves. Yes, move the cart forward. Yes, excellent. Good.
And now it's accelerating.
Redraw.
At what paces are we going now? Because 4 squares, it seems an awfully small.
It does. Let's say it's
speed.
quite a lot further ahead than that, but that's
So we'll just say like maybe like for those playing at home, we are like gone. We're like the other side of the map on this side.
Oh, what did I do then? That's him. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The cart starts to disappear off into the distance.
No, it's gone, Ben, because all that's left is this.
That brings up Lorca. What do you do?
Oh, well, in my rage, I grab my sword in one hand and my spear in the other, and I'm just going to town on this.
Do you look him dead in the eye? Do you look him like just no soul, just like stare him down and just destroy him?
Unblinking.
I just say.
I love how implicit Johnny looks in the video. It's so fantastic. Excellent.
What was the one word?
Do your worst.
All right.
Fiend.
So my first attack is 14.
Yes, that's what you need to hit.
Excellent. And I do big 8 points of damage.
Lovely.
And then the spear, 18.
Yep, that's a hit.
Which does 8 more points of damage.
Wow. Amazing. Someone should have brought Johnny. Absolutely.
Are you going to survive that one?
Is that wolf
Ben?
still up? That wolf can't still be up.
Surely.
It's taken 24 hits.
Yeah.
What the kind of wolf
You put
is
it
that?
out of its misery.
You know what? It even got
Drive the
past
spear
plot armor.
through the wolf. That's right. And into the ground. Absolutely. The wolf be a dead wolf. Excellent. That brings up Elstra, who, just looks in horror, cries out. Maybe there's a tiny bit of admiration somewhere deep in her soul for your trickery and game playing.
Nope.
Alternate way
trickery
of
and
solving
gameplay.
problems. Eustace. A certain familiar grin comes across her face through the pain of not really wanting to move at all, but being rocketed along on a bouncing cart.
I just want to be at the bar.
Yeah.
Eressa steps there and casts lightning lure on the wolf to bring it to
Once
there.
again, the music goes up a notch
It
for you.
needs to make DC 13 strength saving throw, please.
Yep, makes that easily.
Okay. So it is dragged. Let me just make sure. It's dragged, but it's not going to suffer the damage.
Beautiful, Nathan.
10 feet in a straight line towards you. Oh, no, it stays where it is. Okay, cool.
Stays where it is, but it does suffer the damage.
No, it doesn't suffer the damage.
Doesn't suffer anything.
I think so.
Just looks a
Straight
bit
line,
lightning-y.
then take lightning damage if it is within 5 feet.
So it manages to hold its ground.
It doesn't get lured in,
That's cool.
but it's facing a line of 3 intrepid
Excellent.
adventurers.
You shall not pass.
Suno! So you're kind of, you get smashed down the ground. Faradis comes and plants his hand right in the middle of your chest, and boom! Suddenly you're back into like a bright flash of light.
Yes,
and you're back into the fray.
I
don't know
the
the-
snow. I nod a brief word of thanks to Faradis. And
Right on your sternum, you're like,
and I fling a dart at the creature,
what, the one in front of you or behind you?
and it misses.
It misses. Oh,
I got to say,
tragic.
given
First level
Faradis's way of dealing with it, I don't know that it was going to be into the chest. I think he might have cupped you and gone and cough. That's how he heals, because that's how he headbutts you to death. He's
That's it.
healing. Healing
all the power
and,
is through the
healing
groin.
and damage all come through the same area.
Yes, the yin and the yang where they meet, right? Like,
Yeah.
Awkward.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay,
And then he
the
gives you-
wolf.
look at
just
Johnny's
again.
awkward face. It's just
Oh yeah. I'm
Can't
not
get your camera
comfortable
going
with this.
again.
No, I'm trying.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Don't stress about
think
it.
I'm
You're
gonna
very
have to
Johnny's
safe.
lying in bed right now. He's giving
The
up.
wolf lunges forward at the man who's clearly the problem, who's this pesky dwarf, and attacks. Yeah, 21. Is that enough to hit you?
Ooh.
4 plus 3, 7, 10 hit points damage. Nathan's reacting. Nathan's reacting. Nathan's
to
reacting.
me.
You still standing? Yeah,
10.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm down.
you're down. So yeah, it just leaps straight on
I'm-
top of
I'm
the
surprised
man.
a level 1 anything can't take what
right.
That much
17
damage.
17 damage.
Basically the wolf just flies at the dwarf and just disappears underneath the dwarf disappears underneath the wolf, who's standing there ready to rip out his throat at any moment. This wolf, D, goes chasing after the cart.
Takes 5 points
Sees-
of damage before it does.
Oh, does it?
Yep.
Because it didn't wipe off the bomber.
It didn't wipe off the acid.
It's
Oh.
true.
Okay, it puts it into the red. It starts limping and burning and yeah, drops down onto the snow and starts rolling us back to try and wipes off the acid instead. Stops just a few steps short. The cart is heading off. Excellent. And the other one's dead. There's hope. Faradis, you're unconscious, so we'll skip forward to Eustace. What are you doing, Eustace?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought Faradis would need to make a save or something.
I have to make a
make a
saving
death
throw.
save. Indeed. Yes. I forgot about that.
I was sorry. I was like, I wasn't sure. Yeah, cool.
No,
But
let
yes.
him make a death save. Absolutely. 10 or above, you save.
Nope.
Nope. So 1 death. 3 of those, and your character dies.
Yeah.
Yeah, how bad would you feel if you killed my character, Ben?
Well, moderately put out, but not
First level character.
That's right.
So Ben, do
Yes.
I notice that the wolf has turned its back on me?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. Well, I'm going to wheel around the wagon, spinning it out in the snow to see if I can do a wheelie.
Donut.
And
Burn
yeah,
out.
I'm gonna bring it around in a 180 and come back around
Stop.
Awesome. Any sort of check?
charge back into it.
Give me some sort of check.
Animal handling?
You bet I won't. You bet I won't.
Roll.
It'll be an animal handling, I'm
I
assuming.
suppose so, yeah. Absolutely.
How good are you at animal handling?
You would be surprised that at the height of my roll, I got a 5. And we just probably keep going or careen into the wall. One of the two.
The mule is like, there are no wolves in front of me. There are many wolves behind me. I continue forward.
So, like a hero, you run
As
away.
unmoved as I am.
I love it.
I'll save.
Excellent.
Oh no, bad luck. Oh well.
We need some beefcake, local.
How far away is D?
It's sort of gone off into the distance and it's,
3
it's,
steps.
it's limping off the path.
You can
The more-
charge
the,
it.
The real concerning one is B, which is on top of Faradis.
Yeah.
Could you
I'm gonna
throw that
my
wolf-
spear at B?
Yep. Awesome.
Because,
Hope he throws well, Suno.
Yeah.
roll a one.
Roll a 1, roll a 1, roll a 1.
Here we go. I rolled a 19 for a total of 24.
Beautiful. Wow.
Jesus,
Fantastic.
that's amazing.
It's a good roll.
Damage.
10 points of damage.
Oh, why is anyone
That's
else
a good roll.
bothering? That sends the wolf red. Absolutely. Okay, that's it. Absolutely. So,
That went
Arisa,
to
your
plan.
turn. The wolf is knocked off the top of the dwarf, who is unconscious. but
Well, as it
still angry.
Still angry.
And does
I
it have a
look to
spear
s-
stuck in it?
It does have a spear stuck through its hind leg. It's not going to probably fight anyone or bite anyone. It's going to try and get away.
I look to Suno to ask whether Suno has got this in terms of the wolf as I bend down to stabilize Faradis.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I can. I probably can't take another hit from the wolf, but I'll go down fighting.
Okay, I will
call
Stabilize. Stabilize.
Retrieve my spear!
and
Epically stone face there, Johnny.
That is so cool, Johnny.
There's the no emotion, just like,
nice.
do it.
I'm a level 1 character. I can't lose my equipment. Oh, that's nice. That's a 22 medicine check.
Excellent. So you stabilize the dwarf.
I can't wait until I actually get my armor, which I haven't got it yet.
Suno, absolutely, yeah. It all costs money. Suno, what do you do? Retrieve the spear in the most damaging way possible, I imagine.
If it's stuck into it, can I
Yank.
Wrench it out.
No,
Yeah,
don't yank it in.
Twist and
Twist.
yank.
Twist.
Yeah.
Like grab it and twist. If
Push
it's
it in
between two
deeper.
bones, twist it.
Yeah, I'll actually grab it and then kick it in.
Oh!
Meat's back on the menu, boys.
Yes.
What do I do to do that? I guess I'll just do a strike.
Punch it
A
twice.
16.
Ooh, yep.
Hit.
And then how much damage does it do?
It does 1d6 plus whatever your efficiency
Yep.
bonus is.
I do
do crit-
5 points of damage.
And roll again.
I punched the weapon.
That's
And,
right.
and then roll again.
Yep.
What for?
Just because it's a cool move and it's worth doing damage.
Oh, okay. 9 points
Damage.
of damage.
9 points of damage. Okay, yeah. So it howls and you wrench off its hind leg as its muscles open and split. The spear is torn from its body. Oh,
And then
right.
I punch it again.
Yeah, it's down. It's down.
Okay.
Yeah, punch.
But
I don't
you
think it's
punch
going
it
to stop
if you
him.
want.
Punch it
That's
some
what
more.
I do.
Oh, it's dead. Okay, all right, good.
I punch
Faradis.
it 6 more times.
Remember that thing that John's character said about getting near to death, giving you a vision of the true nature of things?
Who's
You're on
me
a
and-
wide,
Many
you're
people
on
have
a
nearly
wide,
died. Yeah.
open plain. No, you spent time there, man. You saved a death. You made a death save fail. You are on heading towards the light. On a wide open plain of healthy wheat, you stand, knee deep, amongst a small party. You and three men, a tall, muscly female, and a beautiful woman. An ancient man stands before you talking. He's good looking, like kind of the rising sun is good looking, and strong like a tree, or
Hey.
maybe like a cliff. He points at the ground, and a door rises out of the ground. He speaks some words to the female, the beautiful one, embraces her and indicates the door. The female steps towards it, as if to step through it. She puts her hand on the knob, but suddenly the world twists. The earth trembles. The ground tilts towards the door. The doorway has filled with slick, black, disgusting-looking treacle. The woman's hand is stuck in the treacle. She desperately tugs to release it. Terror fills her face as she's drawn into the blackness. You rush forward, of course, that's the sort of man you are, to try and stop her from slipping in. But it's hard to keep your footing, because the blackness spreads out across the base of the door and making the ground slick. The door grows. The ancient man, looking worried, confused for a brief moment, then raises his arms to dismiss the door. As the door starts to disappear, the room tilts far more viciously forward, and everyone falls towards it. Or are they being sucked towards it? The door shrinks, but not before you are all caught into the darkness. Suddenly, your nose and ears are filled with thick, inky blackness. The world is lost to you. You hold your breath, but for how long? Are you sliding down? It's hard to tell. Where is the light? Lost to you. You desperately breathe. You thrash against the liquid that surrounds you. Is there no escape? Just as your lungs threaten to explode, just as you are about to draw the terrible blackness into your lungs, you wake up and you're back in the forest. You all scrabble desperately towards the rapidly retreating cart. Eustace manages somehow to bring the mule down to some kind of reasonable, desperate fleeing speed. You clamber on the back of it, and leaving the mayhem clutching at your wounds and gasping for breath, you gallop out of the rest of the forest. As the night falls, the temperature plummets, and the end seems to be coming closer and closer, you finally emerge from the dark, now foreboding and terrifying woods. As if followed by a dozen more wolves, maybe they're just wolves of your imagination, you finally see the lights of Weissmere, a small town, but like the most beautiful, glowing warmth of welcome and safety that you've ever felt in your entire life.
Ooh.
And there we shall leave it. Today, next time, you get to go and visit church and see where things stand with the goddess of her own congregation.
If she makes it.
Should we transition back off the map?
Yes, definitely. Yay, like that.
Yeah, that was great, Ben.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well done.
Great work, everyone.
But
I
first,
think I was the true hero.
Yeah, 2 of us down. That's echoes of Harrowstone. Two party members down.
well, we haven't. I haven't even got my armor yet. I'm wearing a t-shirt.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to going to the armorer.
Don't worry, my plane.
Yeah. It's tricky being first level and no armor.
Yeah,
But
coming
it's
up
handy
against
being a barbarian.
nasty creatures. They were doing 7 damage. That's like 2 hits, you're dead.
Yeah.
when I get my armor, I've got 18 DC. I'm good. Like, I just stand in front of them and go, ha! Until they roll really well.
16.
And then,
I've got 16 AC right now, and I bought bit the dust. So
that's right.
Yeah.
And monks don't get armor.
No.
Really, so
They need more wisdom.
they do.
Epic.
that's funny.
Well, I'm going to.
That was a lot of fun. Thank you very much, Benjamin.
Next time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
amazing work, everyone. Such great characters and such cool stuff. I love how, I love everyone's characters. Fantastic. You're also unique, and your behavior's unique, and your attitude and your solutions are all really, really unique and special.
I think
it's good fun.
it's the first time I've seen a goddess poo her pants in a role-playing game. Like,
And vomit blood.
and, yeah, no, look, I don't want to minimize that, but like, like that's a real standout. You know what I mean? Really showing her weaknesses.
I gotta say, pooing and vomiting blood. These are bad signs.
Bad
Yeah,
news.
not good.
She needs some healing. That's right. She needs some healing absolutely desperately and as quick as
Doesn't
possible.
do a lot to your street cred as a goddess if you do
It
that.
doesn't.
No. And even
Unless
magical
that's
healing.
your goddess of.
Right.
In which case,
Yeah.
Oh,
all
like
power to
Nurgle.
you.
Yeah.
Goddess of ablutions.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really want to worship that. But
It's not a go-to.
Absolute goddess.
When Destiny wants to
Absolutely.
humiliate you, it does it thoroughly, I think is the moral of that story. Awesome.
All right. Well,
Okay.
thanks for watching,
we
everyone.
the
all
next
have
episode.
excited looks on our faces.
I'm
All
having
right,
a good time.
let's go out with an excited look, Johnny. Everybody ready?
Let's talk about poo.
Bye, guys.
Johnny's got it.